Sawubona everyone, and thanks for entering the 5th round of the Michelin EWXC in 2025 at Mount Grace Hotel. This rider's briefing is divided into two parts. The first part pertains to this venue and the second part is general to all Michelin EWXC races. Right, part 1. The red loop is 14 kilometers, which is for Pro Elite, Pro B, Senior Pro, Masters and High School class. This is race 1 and it starts at 8:30 a.m. The green loop is 12 kilometers, which is for Silver A and B, Club, Pro Mini, Ladies. This race is race 2. It starts at 9:30 a.m. The red loop has some steep inclines and declines. The riding is tough and in your face for most of the time. The green loop is similar to the red but without the crazy climb called Tinkerbell. Please watch out for lurkers. Ride at your own comfortable pace. The red and green loops are common except for one split around the 5 kilometer mark. Race 1 will run for 4 hours after the last rider has left the start line. Race 2 for 3.5 hours after the last rider has left the start line. If you finish your lap after the cutoff, that lap will not be counted. Please get your pit crews to check your average lap times to ensure that you do not go out if you are not going to make the cutoff. Laps are as follows: Pro Elite 6, Pro B 5, Seniors, Masters and High School 4, Silver A and B 4, Club 3, Minis and Ladies 2. Okay, part 2. Big thanks must go to Michelin, Mayfair Gearbox, BB Cars, Fast KTM, Prepsol, Cycleworks Suspension, Olifant's Trade Test Center, Empire Graphics, Bike Kings, etc. for sponsoring this event. The big thanks to Denise for all the admin, Rob and Reese for the timing, and the marshals for assisting on the route. Then also big thanks to Barent from the Mount Grace Hotel for allowing us to use his property. Please note that this area is not open for normal riding. Okay, some notes on navigation. All routes are marked with orange markers, which must be on your left. 2 markers, one under the other, indicates a turn in that specific direction. Green dayglow markers means you've gone the wrong way or you've overshot the corner. Please turn around, go back, but watch out for oncoming bikes. If you see a lot of small markers or danger tape altogether, that means there's danger. Please proceed with caution. Orange markers take preference over the GPS track at all times. The GPS track will be available on the email which goes out to the riders that have registered. No GPSs will be loaded by the organizers on race day. A GPS is not compulsory, but it is highly recommended. Riders, please ensure that your details are correct on your race control profile, especially your bike numbers. Food and drink will be for sale at the event at the bar. When you enter the venue, you can set up your pit straight away and then go to documentation table where you will be handed your envelope. You must then have your race control tag checked at registration to see that it corresponds with your correct bike number. If you do not sign that you've had your race control tag checked, we will add on a penalty to your race time should there be a protest. Please also check that you only have one race control tag on either you or your bike. Every rider at every Enduro World event is issued with a Just Track tracking device. This will be handed to you at registration. The organizers, medics and pit crews will be able to see where the riders are on the route in real time. For any queries about these units, please speak to the team at the Just Track gazebo. The tracking unit will be collected from you after the race. Please do not go home with it. Okay, some notes on timing and the procedures. Like I said before, your race control tags and your numbers issued by Wamsa 2 Wheels, they must correspond. Your bike must have numbers on it. You will be ejected from the start line if you do not have the correct race number on your bike. Your small seeding number is not your bike number. Your tags must be mounted correctly, facing up or down, preferably on the peak of your helmet, not sideways as the scanner is overhead. Starting number must be visible on your front number board. Do not obscure your bike number and please don't stick it on your headlight. The timing areas, please avoid the scanning tent with your helmet or your tags. No crews, parents may come near the timing control area as the timers need to focus and not be distracted. Okay, the pre-race paddock and start procedures. Get into order according to your seating stickers. You will then be led through the timing tent area, one at a time slowly. You will line up 6 in a row. It is a dead engine start and your time only starts when the flag drops. You'll then start your engine and proceed to race. Please do not stop in the timing tent when you come back from your lap, then please just get a nod from the timers that they have seen you come through the timing tent at the end of your laps. It's first gear through the pit lane. We've had a few complaints about speeding in the pit lane, so please adhere to the first gear rule. Refuel is only on environmental mat with a fire extinguisher nearby, and you must be off your bike. Be careful out there, guys. There's rocks, lurkers, long grass, stumps, ruts, trees, and mud. They're all part of the route, so take care. Some notes on safety. Please be aware that if you come across an injured rider, you're obliged to stop and render assistance. First priority duties to make race control aware. You can either phone us, or if there's a marshal nearby, they will radio us with a two-way radio. If you have a GPS, please try and get the GPS coordinates so we can give those to the medics so they can come get the injured riders. Please do not move an injured rider if you do not have to. Only if they are in a very dangerous position or if the injury is less serious. All riders must stay on the route. Do not stray from the routes, as we'll not be able to find you when sending out sweepers after the race. Pit crews, please stay behind the barrier tape at all times. Be very careful when walking around that you're not on or close to the racing line. Okay, the number of laps, I've mentioned them already. They will be posted on the WhatsApp group. There will also be a board on display at registration and at the timing tent during the race. Please, guys, no littering. Everyone is supplied with a black bag. Please put all your litter in that black bag and take it home with you and pop it in your wheelie bin when you get home. Okay, some special announcements. The next Michelin EWXC will be at Leeuwenkloof, which is next to Titans. Then please join the Enduro World News WhatsApp groups if you haven't already. And thanks again for supporting Enduro World. Hope you have a great race.